Ellen DeGeneres. Feel how you want to feel about it, but baby girl is back. And yeah, she had her scandal. She had her moment, and now she's pulling a Chris Rock. What do I mean? What do I mean? I'll explain that part later. She's speaking her piece. She got some stuff to get off her chest, and Netflix seems to be the place to do it. So let's get into it. All right, Ellen DeGeneres. First of all, I apologize for the California overcast. Beachside Streams. First take, one take right at the beach. So you're getting what I'm getting and what the rest of us SoCal people are getting. Anywho, so y'all didn't like Ellen, huh? Y'all had an issue with Ellen, huh? Y'all gave her 19 years of her show, making her show one of the top rated shows of all time since Oprah, and then you dropped her like a ball. You just said no. And now Ellen is just one of the most hated comedians or one of the most hated TV show hosts. What? She's brutal. She's this, she's that. All of the things you guys said, Ellen said, I'm gonna have the last word on this one. So she comes out with this Netflix special and she addresses everything. She addresses how Hollywood loved her, hated her, loved her, hated her, and she don't even care if y'all love her again. Okay, that's pretty much where she is at this point. So she discusses how she comes out. You know, she was a comedian. She's always been a comedian. She's a stand-up comedian first and foremost. That's how her whole career got started. So she, in this Netflix special, she talks about being a stand-up comedian. She talks about the type of rearing she had growing up, and she fuses the two together. Then she talks about getting her first Hollywood show. Then she talks about coming out on that Hollywood show and how Hollywood shunned her for living in her truth. And then she comes back and Hollywood accepts her again and Hollywood embraces her again. And then she has this wonderful show that we all watched, or not the majority of us. There were some people that just didn't like her, but yeah, whatever. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the majority of us who watched her. Okay, fine. We love that show for as long as we loved it. Okay, wonderful, great. That was all lovely. Then she talks about her fall. So it's rise, fall, rise, fall. That's what she's addressing. And this fall pissed her off. And she's talking about it. She's like, okay. So she never denies she never denies the claims of her being mean and rude and whatever y'all said about her while y'all was working at her show. She doesn't deny the claims. She explains them. She explains her behavior. She gives reason to her behavior. Not necessarily bad reasons, but societal reasons. Yeah, societal reasons and also personal reasons. And then later on, if you're too upset or bothered or have just totally dismissed her to where you just ain't really trying to hear what she's trying to say, to me, just my personal opinion, my professional opinion, the real reason or the real message, that's what I'm gonna say. The real message is at the very end, because this is what's gonna happen. She's gonna leave the stage. When she leaves the stage, do not turn it off. Do not turn it off. Wait till she comes back, because when she comes back, that's when you're gonna get the message. That's when she has a specific message. But at the same time, that's when she brings out her like Portia. She sure does. And let me tell you something. I don't care who you love. That ain't my business. I'm really in my business, but what I love to see is real love. That's what I love to see. And at the end of Ellen DeGeneres' Netflix special, when you look at how I need y'all, do me a favor, look at how Ellen looks at Portia, and what you will see is true love. That's what you will see. So, but at the same time, okay, it's getting hot out here, I'm starting to sweat. So at the same time though, Ellen's special was funny. It was. But if you disagree with anything, you're not going to enjoy it. So I suggest for you people that already don't like her, if you're even considering watching, have an open mind. Have an open mind. Go in expecting to get some giggles, because that's what Ellen gives you. Now, again, it's not a knee slapper. It's not stomach ache kind of giggles, because that's never really been Ellen's comedic style. That's never been her style. What has been her style is sarcasm. What has been her style is soft sarcasm. undertones. That is the Ellen comedic way. So she hasn't changed from that. She has not diverted from what got her to where she is. However, again, she's pissed. She's mad at y'all. And she's letting y'all know in true Ellen fashion. Now, why do I say she did a Chris Rock? We all know what happened to Chris Rock. I'm not gonna go there. And we all know Chris Rock was quiet in there. A lot of people, how come he ain't said that? How come he ain't said that? So he's the first one to do a live special that Netflix aired live. He flubbed the joke. Okay, fine, whatever. If you watched it live, that was the majority takeaway. What y'all should have been paying attention to, the little jerks, is his message, his reason, and his answer to what happened at the award show. I'm trying to keep my personal opinion out of it. So let me stop talking about this before I say too much. All right, so back to Ellen. So that's why I say Ellen did a Chris, because Ellen got all of that backlash, all of that scrutiny, all of that negative this and that, and she didn't say nothing until she went on Netflix. The difference between her and Chris Rock, hers wasn't live, wasn't aired live. She performed it live, but it wasn't aired live. Chris Rock's was aired. So that's why I say she pulled Chris Rock. So there's that. Are you gonna watch? Comment below and let me know. Are you gonna watch? I think you should, because I am sharing my popcorn and I am not giving my thumbs up for Ellen's Netflix special that I forgot the title to. All right, y'all. Let me know your thoughts. I have answers. You have questions. I have questions. You have answers. Get into it. Bye, y'all.
Hey guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my aunt's channel. Bye.
Beachside Streams, a subsidiary of Writing Waves LA, offers copy, content, and creative writing services. Writing Waves, where no wave is the same.